Hey, brother! So, I know what everyone is thinking right now. It is Friday and Ben is uploading, and he's supposed to upload on Thursday. So he has a punishment video, but joke's on you, I got a pass from Jay. Because yesterday, Jay texted me early in the morning and he asked if I wanted to get tickets to a concert that his venue was putting on last night, and it was going to be a really big show. It was a sold-out show, so of course I had to go. And I didn't get home until like 11:30, and there just was no chance in the world I was going to be able to put together any type of video that was any coherent or creative or fun or anything that we normally like to put into our videos. So that's why I'm uploading on Friday, and I am punishment free. And so now I am on for my Friday video, which after a ridiculously long week and a really long Friday is going to be a one-take video, which is definitely not my forte, but I'm going to give it a shot. So my video topic for this week actually sort of stemmed nicely with going to this concert last night, because we're at the concert and there are all these kind of hardcore fans. Of course, there's like the people there that are just there to see the concert, and you have all these people that are like that specific that specific artist is everywhere in their life. They have it's like their CD when it comes out. They just focus so much of their effort around that particular star. So I'm watching this, and I almost feel a little unfairly judgmental of these people, because I'm like, you know, you're really obsessed with like this one particular pop star, you know, like what is so special about this one particular star? And of course, I'm sure there's some type of deep-seated meaning or some type of other association with the star other than just their interest in purely their music. But it brought me to, or it connects well with what I actually wanted to already talk about yesterday's video, and that is pop culture versus culture in the way that it's sort of viewed if you have an extensive knowledge of either. Like pop culture, for example, if you have an extensive knowledge or you know so much about the current pop artists, it's almost seen as like borderline superficial. It's not exactly like a respected spectrum of knowledge for you to have used some of your brain cells in order to attain. Whereas culture in general, it can be something that makes you almost worldly. So if you know a lot about like Renaissance art, for example, since I've been talking about that recently, there's something like gratifying about that, something respectful about that. It's more of a worthwhile thing. But at the same rate, pop culture is just, they call it pop culture because it is current, but once upon a time anything would have had to have been pop culture that would eventually lose the pop and just become culture. So anyway, for my question of the day, what do you think about this? Is there anything wrong with having extensive knowledge of pop culture, or is there nothing at all wrong with appreciating pop culture and just being able to say I liked it when it was big and not just appreciating it because this textbook tells me that it's supposed to be interesting? So leave your thoughts in the towel section down below. Also, want to give everybody a huge thank you. We've had two big milestones this week. We reached 20,000 subscribers, which is still just mind-blowing. So to all of the new viewers that are coming in, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and to all of the old viewers, thank you so much for sticking around. Also, Jay and I reached our halfway mark on the Over the Edge project that we are working on. We got to $1,000 of the $2,000 target that we set for ourselves. That will allow us to rappel off of one of the buildings in our hometown, which is going to be really, really cool. And of course, all the money goes to the Big Brothers Big Sisters organization, so it is for a good cause as well. But Jay, that is everything that I've got for you today, man. Sorry to throw a video together a little last minute, or basically a day late, but that's the way the world goes sometimes. That's all I've got for you today, man. I will see you on Tuesday.